Greetings and good morning. It is day 175 on the Appalachian Trail, and I've got a big one today. I'm hiking the Bigelows. So my goal is to get up and over them to a shelter tent site area. It's about a 15-mile hike. If I can't make it, there's a place about 10 miles I can stop, or if I feel great and want to go on, there's a spot at 18. But my plan is a 15-mile hike up and over the Bigelows. I had just a terrific stay at the hostel, Maine. Highly recommend. I was able to get all kinds of rest and relaxation yesterday. I didn't do anything. I basically just sat in the chair and tried to let my feet and knees and legs recover. And you know, my feet still hurt and my knees still hurt, but I think my legs feel good. So now it's time to tackle the Bigelows. So get this, the first night I stayed there, we pull in and I recognize Hawk, Hiker Royalty Hawk. He has a great YouTube channel, and he's on like his 7th or 8th through hike. And I love watching his videos, and I learned so much about hiking the trail from him. And he wasn't staying there, but I got to visit with him for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so the first night I was there, and that was really, man, that was pretty special. I really enjoyed getting to visit with Hawk. That guy can motor, and I really enjoyed just talking trail with him. It was a lot of fun. Think my trail is going to be this nice for today? I don't think so either. Oh, it did rain yesterday evening, yesterday late afternoon, early evening. So maybe there's an improvement in my water sources, but I am planning, it's hard to believe I'm saying this, but I am planning on no water sources today. I've got full water carry and I'm completely hydrated. And I'm not expecting water until I get to camp. How crazy is that? That's a 15-mile hike up and over the Bigelows. Now maybe there might be some water at a campsite at the very top between the two peaks. Maybe. And the rain yesterday may have really helped too. I might get some of the spots that have dried up. Maybe there's some water there now, but when I had to plan everything out and I was checking all the comments on Far Out about the water sources, I wasn't getting anything until I got to my camp this evening. So I'm preparing for no water sources today. I hope I can find something along the way. The first 2 miles of my hike this morning was flat. I bet I haven't had flat since Hanover. That was really nice. But now's the climb. It's 2.6 up to the Horn, and then 5.9 over to the very top West Peak. And that's a lot more up. There's some down in there going over to the peak, but still a lot more up. But so you can see my morning will be consumed climbing to the top of the Bigelows. Maybe even into the early afternoon too. So I'm having a little problem with my shoes. The very tops of them, or the front. Let me show you. From all the roots, they're the little lip that comes up from the sole up to the top is being pulled down because I keep hitting these roots when I step over them and just barely miss. And especially on my right foot, they're starting to get quite a bit of separation. I'm getting kind of nervous about that. So I'm using duct tape to tape that part of my shoe down. I'm not sure how big of a problem that's going to become or not. I ate a lot of calories yesterday. I estimate I ate about 5,000 calories yesterday. So should be plenty refueled and ready to go for today. I was just so hungry. So hungry. I've got so in addition to a full water carry, I'm carrying basically 4.5 days of food. 4 nights, 5 days. So I don't have dinner, 5 dinners. I've got 4 dinners, but I've got 5 lunches. Here's the Cranberry Stream campsite, but I'm not going there. I'm going to the Horn. I'm halfway to the Horn. That means I got 1.3 to go to get to the Horn. And I found a water source. So I went ahead and drank a bottle and filled it back up. I'm sweating pretty heavily climbing this mountain, and so I'm gonna need this water. I hope I can find another water source somewhere, but I drank a bottle and I still have 4 to go, so that's good. I got that going for me. It's supposed to be warm the next couple days. I'm not sure how that's going to impact me. It's supposed to cool off at night, so that's good, but high today in the mid 80s, and I think tomorrow and the next day highs in the low 90s. Now that's in the valley. I'm not exactly sure what it will be where I am. I'm not exactly sure where I'll be either. I might be in the valley. I certainly will be in 2 days because I crossed the Kennebunkport. I'll cross the river on the canoe, I think in 2 days. So that's got to be valley. All right, so I'm halfway up to the Horn, halfway up and climbing. Well, that's where I'm going. The left horn is in 0.6 and the right horn is in 0.7. It's hard to believe it's just 0.6 and 0.7. It seems a lot further away, but that's where I'm going. And check out my view. Oh, you got that pond there. It's still hazy. I thought the rain yesterday evening might knock that down some, but it didn't. This is my view from the summit of the Bigelow Mountains South Horn. That's the west peak right there we're looking to. It's 2.1 miles away. That's where I'm going next. It's hard to believe it's just 2.1. It seems like forever, a huge distance over there, but that's where I'm going next. Check out this beautiful view. can see the West Peak behind us. I was there, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes ago. I'm gonna rest a few minutes and then start heading down the mountain. See if I can find my shelter. I'm almost to the top of the West Peak of the Bigelows. Well, I assume we go up there. Trail seems to cut through those rocks right there, so let's go see where I'm supposed to go. Well, I did climb up that little ledge, and now I'm at the top. I'm at the summit of West Peak, Bigelow Mountains. Avery Peak, Bigelow Mountain, 4,088. I believe this is the last time I'm above 4,000 feet until Katahdin. And the views up here are amazing. My legs are tired. It's been quite a climb. I don't want to fall. Let me get a safe spot here. Oh. There used to be a fire warden cabin up here, or tower. Supposedly on a clear day you can see Katahdin up here, but as you can see, it is not a clear day. Lots of haziness still from the forest fires. So it's not really been a lot exciting to show you on the hike off the Bigelows. Ooh, this might be interesting. Drop. If there's been steep places, there've been flat places, there's been rocky and rooty places, just a whole mix of different places that I've been traveling over. And I've got 1.5 bottles of water left, and I've got 2 miles to go to get to the shelter where there's a water source. So I should get there about 7. So I think I'm in good shape. Now I just need to not fall going down this little rock cliff here. Well, as soon as I said not much to see, I came upon this this rock outcropping. Got a nice little view here. You can see the lake on this side. Been thinking. I'm trying to figure out why I'm so tired after I had a day of rest yesterday. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I climbed up and over the Bigelows. That's why I'm tired. Well, which way does my trail go? Does it go that way? There's a double white blaze there, but I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I don't think that's a trail right there. So I think we're going down here. Yeah, so I got to remind myself, I'm tired because I climbed up and over the Bigelows. That's a pretty big mountain there. It's a beautiful view of the lake down there. I don't know if you can see it well. I can. It's beautiful. All right. I assume the trail goes this way. There's a white blaze. So I am got 1.2 straight downhill to get to the shelter. And it's 5:30, so I'm doing good on time. I like these marble, or rock slabs rather. Until they get super steep or wet, and then they're not so fun. And now it's getting super steep. Super steep. But I made it. Little Bigelow lean-to, 100 yards. I've made it. Whew. Tired. Let's go find a place to tent and get some water. I can hear it. Oh, it sounds so good too. Can you hear it on the phone? Oh. All right, water. We'll see if this is going to work. So let me close out day 175. It was a climb up and over the Bigelows, and man, those views up there were spectacular. But it was a climb. Man, it was a climb up and then down. And I'm tired. It was a total of a 15-mile day. Of course, I got a late start, which means I got a late finish. I finally got all my chores taken care of and eaten, and now I'm in my tent, and it's dark outside, and I remembered, I got to do my closeout video. So, like I said, a 15-mile day. I am tenting at Little Bigelow Lean-To. A couple other folks here, and it is mile 25.4, I believe. So I'm making progress. Take care. Good night.